Hello everyone, this is Chris Crescents. We're gonna do a video in downtown Chicago in the fog. And I'm right on Fairbanks Court, starting from Ontario Street, walking south. And Chicago looks even more beautiful in the fog. Look how beautiful the day, the time is 3:45 p.m. on Thursday, January 25th, 2024. We're doing a video in downtown Chicago in the fog. I'm gonna stay on Fairbanks Court and go straight. And actually this is Ohio Street. This is Ohio Street and Fairbanks Court. Now the next light we're gonna see is gonna change to Columbus Drive. It's a beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen. It's about 38 degrees Fahrenheit, which is very, very normal and warm for Chicago. A few days ago it was below zero in Fahrenheit, and it was raining, it was snowing. So today's a beautiful day for a video. So we're gonna show you Chicago in the fog, and we're approaching now Grand Avenue. Again, this is Fairbanks Court, but from here it's gonna be Columbus Drive. I'm gonna show you the sign and show you what I'm talking about. You see, it's Columbus Drive going this way, and then the one I came from is Fairbanks Court. And we're just waiting for the light. And this is Grand Avenue. This is the Whole Foods market, supermarket. We got the green light. And this is Grand Avenue right here. This is Grand Avenue, but we're gonna stay on Columbus Drive. And I'm going to show you the hotel. Embassy Suites is right over there. Beautiful, beautiful day, evening to be outside and do a video. And now it gets dark a little bit later, so we'll have about an hour of daylight before it gets dark. We have exactly 1 hour, so this video is going to be probably an hour long. And then the next street over here is going to be East Illinois Street in Columbus Drive. We got the red light, so I'm going to show you the buildings on this side. In the fog, look at it, you can't even see the building. Oh, look at the high rises, look at this. This is East Illinois and Columbus Drive. And then you see the Sheraton Hotel right over there, all the way over there. And then you got the NBC Tower right here. Look, you can't even see it in the fog. But it looks beautiful. I don't think I ever made a video in Chicago in the fog. All right, let's cross the street. And I'm going to show you more skyscrapers here. Lots of traffic, just people are getting off work. There's the high rises in the fog. And then over here, you see more buildings in Streeterville. Again in the fog. Actually, let's go up the stairs and go on Michigan Avenue. See how Michigan Avenue looks in the fog. Again, I don't think I ever did a video on the fog in downtown Chicago. Of course, it's not very good for driving, but it's good for walking as long as you pay attention who's coming, who's going behind you, in front of you. All right, we're going up the stairs from East Illinois Street. And actually it's the lower part of East Illinois Street. This is the upper part. of East Illinois Street. Here it is right here. This is Upper East Illinois Street, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll show you the buildings over here. That's the Tribune Tower right over there. You can barely see it all the way up in the sky. The fog is hiding the building. Believe me, the building is there. And you look at the Wrigley building, I go all the way over there in the fog as well. Let's get a little bit closer so I can show you the buildings I'm talking about. All right, this is East Illinois Street. There's a roundabout here. And now look at this beautiful structure here. I want to show it to you. Look how beautiful Chicago modern architecture is. Look at this. I'll show you this couple of buildings. Look at this. Look at this picture. Wow. And now look at this beautiful area right over here. So people can sit down and enjoy the evening. It says private property, no dogs allowed. So I'm guessing this is owned by either one of the apartment buildings here or the NBC Tower, which is right over here, the television station. So I'm not sure who owns this property, but it says it's private property, no dogs allowed. But anybody else could come in and walk and sit down, enjoy themselves. I'm pretty sure during the day people come in and eat their lunch. Beautiful, beautiful evening to be outside. And it's 3:51 p.m., ladies and gentlemen, on Thursday evening, January 25th, 2024. And we're doing a video in downtown Chicago, Illinois, in the fog, in the United States of America. And look how beautiful the holiday lights are still on. Look at this. I'm going to take a picture. Good thing about this camera, allows me to take pictures and video at the same time. A little bit slippery here. All right. I want to show you this beautiful view from up here. Now look at this, when people sit and enjoy their lunches during the daytime, and then look at the view they're getting when they sit there. Look at that. Look at that. In the fog. You got 3 different high rises here, probably about 50 to 60 stories tall. And then we're going this way, and we're gonna go to a Pioneer Court, 401 North Michigan Avenue. Try to cross here. And this is an area that is still under construction with the Tribune Tower extension or whatever it is, but it looks like it's still a parking lot now. I thought they were building something here, but they kind of renovated the Tribune Tower. There it is right there, the Tribune Tower on the left. It was built in 1925, I believe, the neo-Gothic style. All right, let's go down this way. And this area, this big plaza here that we're going to see in a minute, is called Pioneer Court. And the exact address is 401 North Michigan Avenue. You can see there's a lot of people walking back and forth, both directions. People are coming, getting off work, whether work downtown, or people going to work, or people going shopping, or just people going for a walk like me and taking a video. And then this one, it's a museum, ladies and gentlemen. It's called the Museum of Ice Cream. see, has it's all ice cream. It's called Museum of Ice Cream, and it's right over here in Pioneer Court. Yeah, these shops were not here before. So this one is for Foxtrot. This one is Blue Bottle Coffee. And this one, it's a gallery, sales gallery. All right, let's go. And look again, ladies and gentlemen, the Wrigley building right on the left is a landmark built like 100 years ago. Look how beautiful that building is. And behind it, ladies and gentlemen, is the Trump Tower. You can't even see it. That's how foggy it is. I'm gonna take a picture. And then this is Pioneer Court that I was telling you, right here, 401 North Michigan Avenue. Let's take a little walk here. And that's the Apple Store right over there. And if you look from here, it's in the shape of an iPod, the ceiling, the roof there. It was, I believe, designed by a British architect a few years ago, not a long time ago. And let's see here. And this is the 401 North Michigan Avenue, where Fidelity Investments is in. It's located inside this building. Look at that. And here's the Apple Store right over there. I'll take a picture. Beautiful, beautiful picture. This is Chris Crescents, and you're watching the Chris Crescents Presents YouTube channel. We're doing a walking video in downtown Chicago. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe underneath this video, or go to youtube.com/Chris Crescents Presents if you're watching this video from any other social media platform, and subscribe there. Now I'm going to show you now the Chicago River. Again, this is the Apple Store here. I filmed it many times, but it's not necessary to go inside because you can see it from the outside. It's a huge, huge store, Apple Store. And look at how high the ceiling is. And look at all the trees. These trees, the trees that got inside are very tall. So think about how tall this place is. Then you can see the customers right over there buying their phones, their equipment, their computers. And this is the amazing view that people see when they're in the Apple Store. This is the Michigan Avenue Bridge right over there. Look how beautiful the Chicago River is in the fog, ladies and gentlemen. In the skyline, you cannot see the buildings, but you see partial view in the fog, but it still looks beautiful. I mean, I love it. Look at it. Look at this. Look how beautiful the skyline is, and they turn the lights on already, even if it's not dark yet. And look at this. Look at this. This is the Michigan Avenue Bridge, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the only video I'm going to show you, ladies and gentlemen, where you cannot see the Trump Tower. Look at that. The Trump Tower is right behind that bridge there, and you cannot see it. Wow. Like it's not there. You can see the Wrigley building. I don't know why you cannot see the Trump Tower. It disappeared. It's an illusion. I became a magician, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, the Trump Tower is my favorite #1 building in Chicago for me. I just love the architecture, the way it was designed and built, the way it just stands up from the Chicago River. Let's go up and see if we can still see it. Maybe we can see it on the way back, but you couldn't see the Trump Tower from there, ladies and gentlemen. It usually sticks out like a sore thumb when I film the Michigan Avenue Bridge. And then this is the Chicago Tribune Tower right over there. There it is right here. The one I was telling you, built in 1925. And this is again 401 North Michigan Avenue, Pioneer Court. And then we go in this way. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot see the Trump Tower. That is unbelievable. That is a crazy thing for a video, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the bottom part of the tower, you can see the word Trump on it, but the building is gone. Look how foggy. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm laughing because I cannot believe my eyes. And I can't believe my ears that I'm saying that. Look at the Trump Tower, ladies and gentlemen. Starts from the bottom and it just disappears in the sky. Wrigley Building is still here. Trump Tower is gone. Look at that. It's unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get another look. We'll get a chance to get another look on the way back. Again, this is the Michigan Avenue Bridge. A little bit windy, that's why you see the flags flying. And then look again the Chicago River. Look how beautiful the Chicago River is. Look at that. You can see the buildings over here, not as clear as before from downstairs. But but the ones on that side, Trump Tower, is gone from the skyline for the moment, for this video. And now they look like they're doing some kind of renovation at the pavement here. Look at this. Look how well organized they are. They just put this fence, and then during the day I assume there's workers there that are fixing the pavement. You see, they did some repairs to the bridge, and we're gonna keep walking. And we are on North Michigan Avenue now, approaching Upper Walker Drive, and we're walking south on Michigan Avenue, and it looks, ladies and gentlemen, that the traffic lights are stuck on red flashing. They're not working. So wish me luck crossing the street without getting hit by a car. We just have to give they have to give the pedestrians right away. So I'm gonna cross. It looks like the cars are waiting for us to cross, but the lights are stuck on red. All right, I made it. That way I know when I come back, I won't be coming back this way because the lights are not working. You see the flashing red on all directions. This is Upper Walker Drive. And you got the 136 bus to the 1 Sheridan LaSalle Express. I always like to read the names and the numbers on the CTA buses. And then we're on Michigan Avenue going south. I'm going to show you some of the high rises here because they're beautiful. Look at this. Look how beautiful the skyline is. Taking a picture. And then we're going straight on. People are trying to flag the bus to stop. It looked like it stopped for him. That's good. And now look at this. I want to show you these two buildings. This is brand new. The good thing you can see, there's no fog over here that you can see the building. And then the one next to it is a brand new one, the one in the middle. And the one on the left and the one on the right, those are old buildings. And look how, I want to take a picture. Look how well they blend together. If that's the right word to use. And I'm going to show you one of the old buildings I was telling you is called the Union Carbide building or something like that. Let's get a little bit closer so I can read you the name of the building. And obviously, as you can see, it's foggy, it's cloudy. It's almost nighttime yet. It's not supposed to get dark until like almost 5 p.m. now. It used to get dark like 4:30. Now it's a little bit longer, but as you can see, there's no sun. And it's not as foggy as it was in the beginning on this part of downtown. That's why you can see the buildings. So this is what I'm talking about, Carbide and Carbon building. It was built back in the 20s, 30s, or 40s during the Al Capone years. Look at this. Look how beautiful this building is. And it's still standing, ladies and gentlemen. And then the one next to it, the one I was telling you, this is the brand new building here. Look at that. Obviously it's taller. Amazing. They blend together so nicely. All right, let's just keep walking south on Michigan Avenue. We got the red light, so I'm gonna show you the intersection here. We're on the corner of East South Water Street and Michigan Avenue. It's interesting. I don't think you can see that in the video. Look at the two signs on the same street. The one on the left says East South Water Street, and the one on the right on that side, it says East Walker Place. And it's the exact the same street, ladies and gentlemen. It has two different names. Just like we saw earlier, Fairbanks Court became Columbus Drive. The same thing here. East South Water Street becomes East Walker Drive. But we're gonna stay on Michigan Avenue, and as you can see, rain or shine, there's always a lot of people on Michigan Avenue walking, shopping. It never stops, 24/7. It's a very very busy downtown street. I think it's the number one famous street in Chicago. It's called Michigan Avenue, and it's called the Magnificent Mile as well. But it's more than a mile long. It's not just a mile. I think it's more than a mile long. And we are now at 200 North Michigan Avenue. And I'm going to show you the 205 North Michigan Avenue. I'm going to show some of the buildings over here. Look at that. It's foggy over here as well, but here you can see the buildings clearly. But I'm still laughing that you cannot see the Trump Tower in the video. It was gone, ladies and gentlemen. My favorite building. And by the way, the Trump Tower is the second tallest building in Chicago, ladies and gentlemen, after the Sears Willis Tower. So you know. All right, let's go back this way. Okay, we got the green light, so we're crossing Lake Street, and Michigan Avenue. And actually, this is Lake Street. This is Lake Street right here. It's still a little bit foggy, but it's not raining, it's not snowing. That's the good part about it. But my camera is waterproof, so I'm not worried about the camera. And I have a little umbrella in my backpack just in case it starts raining, but I pretty much doubt it. But we had everything the last couple of weeks. We had a deep freeze. It was 20 below degrees in Fahrenheit, the wind chill a couple of weeks ago, or 10 days ago. I did a video there, not very long video, it's a very short video. And then we had snow, we had rain, we had winds. I did a few videos. I did a walking video in downtown Chicago. I think it was either a week ago or a couple of weeks ago. And it was raining big time. I did the video. You can go back and watch it if you like watching Chicago in the rain. But this particular video you're watching now is going to be called Walking in Downtown Chicago, Illinois, USA in the fog. And it's 4:10. There's my watch. It's 4:10 p.m. right now, exactly on Thursday, January 25th, 2024. And this is Randolph and Michigan. That's the Cultural Center right over there. A lot of cars here. We're gonna cross the street and go right across. I think we can still make it. We have 25 seconds, plenty of time to cross. And a lot of traffic. Look at everybody wants to turn that way. We'll make the turn. I let him go by, and then we're gonna go straight. And then the one on the left. This is Michigan Avenue on the right. The one on the left is Millennium Park. Right on the left here. And that's one of the structures in Millennium Park in neoclassic style here. And this is what's in Millennium Park. It's a public park right over here. And there's always security here in the evening, probably in the morning, to checking for weapons, for drugs. So people, the problem started a few years ago when a lot of juveniles were going in there, causing trouble, starting fights. But since they implemented this new plan, security plan to check for weapons and drugs, and then also there's a curfew, it just stopped. So no more issues with the juveniles coming downtown and causing trouble. And then also we give credit to the churches and to the schools and to the communities that educated these young people not to come down here and cause trouble. And actually they added a couple of events where the juveniles came downtown with supervision, and they gave them like free tickets to go see shows, and then they give them like passes, they give them like coupons to go to the department stores, and they loved it. And I'm not saying it's the same kids, but it was a very good experience, and then it just stopped. So we don't have any more of this issue. And right now this is Washington Street right here. That's the cultural center right on the right. There it is, the cultural center. I'm going to do a 360. This used to be the Chicago Public Library, and now it's the Chicago Cultural Center. The Chicago Public Library moved to 400 South State back in the 80s, and then they changed the name to the Harold Washington Library. This is Millennium Park right over here, and then you have a ice skating ring here. But I never go very close because the music also always interferes with the copyrights. But let's cross the street. Let's go down this way on Washington Street and go on the other side. We have about 15 seconds to cross. 14, 13, 12. I'm gonna start walking fast. I don't want to get run over by a car. All right, now once I get to the other side, I'll show you again the skyline from the other side of North Michigan, having actually the side we came from. Here it is right here. Look how beautiful the skyline is. Took a picture, and then we're gonna go on Washington Street and go west. And it's the train. I love when I see trains in my videos. This is the CTA train. They call it the L for short, the elevated platform right over there. And also the same train goes underground. It's the subway. So it has different names, subway. And then this is, by the way, it's a bicycle lane. This green lane is a bicycle lane, and you can see there is a bicycle coming. And I'm going to stay on the sidewalk here. And there is a person here trying to cross the street with a walker, very dangerous. Is crossing the street, and when there is no lights. She made it. She want to cross the street. That's good. And then you can see over here the shelter for the buses. I want to take a picture. People wait for the buses right over here. This is the bicycle lane. You see the shape of a bicycle on the lane. And it's just very user-friendly for people on bicycles downtown. And this is the CTA line where you saw the platform, where you saw the elevator train. Hopefully we'll see another one. Actually, I hear it. I hear the train coming, so let's just wait here. See if it comes. Let's just wait a few seconds for the train to come. Beautiful, it's coming. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, beautiful Beautiful. We got to see the train coming. Here's another one. I'm laughing again, ladies and gentlemen. Over there is the Trump Tower again. You cannot see it. You see the word Trump, but the tower is gone. The fog, it's still foggy. I don't know why. It's the only building you cannot see. Interesting. All right, we're on Washington, and this is Wabash right here. There's another train, so I'm going to turn around and show you. I hear another train. I don't know if it's... Oh, it's probably going the other direction. Let's see. Let's show you the... Yeah, there is one coming, so let's just wait here. I see it all the way from... It may take a few minutes to get here. But here's the view from here. Look how beautiful these old buildings are. Look at the architecture, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this brown building from the 20s or 30s. And here's the train coming. There it is right here, coming. There's the train coming. This is Wabash Avenue underneath here. Beautiful. So we saw already 3 trains in the last 5 minutes, and we're gonna keep walking now west on Washington Street. Again, this is the bicycle lane right here. There's a bicycle coming. I'm on the sidewalk, so I don't interfere with the bicyclists. And there's another shelter here, for a bus shelter for people waiting on the bus. And again, these temperatures were brutally cold a couple of weeks ago, but today it's a perfect day to go outside and do a video. It's 38 degrees Fahrenheit, which is still cold, but it's above freezing, and for Chicago standards, it's comfortable. It's not really... You can see I'm wearing these gloves. They don't cover the whole hand, so I can film comfortably, but I'm not cold at all. And I'm wearing just a couple of jackets. I used to wear 4 jackets a week ago. So this is North State Street and Washington Street. So let's just keep walking. And now I'm going to show you State Street. I'm going to go a little bit slowly. This is the Chicago Theater. You can see it right over there. And then we're going to go straight on Washington Street. And we're going west on Washington Street. Next street we're going to see is Dearborn. And this is going to be, ladies and gentlemen, I'm guessing it's going to be at least 1 hour long, this video. I'm going to get this video done before it gets completely dark. And it's still foggy, but not as foggy here as it was in the beginning. But again, by the Trump Tower area, that area, the whole building is foggy. You cannot see it. I don't understand why. Only that building cannot be seen in the video. And I show this to every video. You probably guys are sick and tired of me mentioning this, but look at this. You see these 2 buildings here? They're not there. They're on the other side of the street. I'm going to show it to you in just a second. I'm going to try to walk fast on the other side and show you what the buildings are. So it's like a mirage. It's a reflection of the buildings on the other side. So those buildings, ladies and gentlemen, are on this side. You see the dark one on the left and the brown one on the right. Those are the buildings you saw on this side. Actually, you can still see them. Look at that. Look at this picture. The same buildings are on the left, the same buildings are on the right, but the true buildings are on the left. Every time I pass through here, I mention it, just in case you missed it in the other videos. and it just looks beautiful. If you ever come down there, these are the CBS television station right here, and this is the Daily Center. We're on Dearborn and Washington. That's the Daily Center, and that's the Picasso right over there. I'll show you. There it is right over there. That's the Picasso. There you go. And then that's the Daily Center right over here. All right, so we're gonna start heading back to Streeterville. We're gonna make this a 1 hour video. Once we reach the 1 hour minute mark, I'll stop the video before it gets darker. But again, there is no sun. It's cloudy, but the colors are awesome because it's not nighttime yet. It's not supposed to get dark for almost another 30 minutes, so we'll have enough. And this is the elevator train going down. And this is a bus lane I'm walking on. I want to go back on the sidewalk. You see, we have a specific lane just for buses. This red one here, the one in the middle for the cars, and the one on the side all the way to the left is for bicycles. And this is, by the way, a one-way street, so it has 2 lanes for cars, plenty of space for everybody. And the pedestrians have this huge sidewalk here on one side and the other side too. But this sidewalk here, ladies and gentlemen, just like on Michigan Avenue, the sidewalk here is bigger than the street. Look how big the sidewalk is, and then look how big the street is. And this is the corner of Randolph and in Dearborn. This is the theater district of Chicago. A lot of theaters here. You can see one there, the Goodman Theater, and there's more places over there. Actually, what I want to do is we're going this way. There's another theater here, the Netherlander Theater. There it is. Take a picture. All right. And I guess the play that is playing there now, it's Hamilton. That's the name of the play, Hamilton. So if you come in Chicago, come and see this play. It's very well known all over the world. It's called Hamilton. And I guess it goes way back in the past during the Civil War, I believe. But this is, look how nice the marquee is, how beautiful it is. The Netherlander Theater. So this is Randolph Street, and we're going back on State Street. I'm trying to get by the light so we can cross from over there, because it's dangerous to cross from here because I don't even see the cars coming. Because these cars that are parked here are blocking my view. Hopefully you can see the video. There's a big Walgreens right over there across the street, about 2 stories tall. And that's usually where I go get my vaccinations. I got the flu shot, not the flu shot, I got the COVID shot there, I got the RSV shot. So it's a really so this is State and Ralph-Waldorf. It's the Chicago Theater right over there. And we're just crossing the street. And this is State Street. And I'm going to show you an empty State Street at the moment. Look at this. I want to take a picture. I took a picture of the street. It was completely empty at the moment because all the lights are red. They're all stopped. And this is Macy's right over here, Marshall Field and Company. Macy's bought Marshall Fields. All right, and there's a nice bicycle here. Look at this. This silver bicycle, look at this. Look how skinny the wheels are. Look at this. Look at this bicycle. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful bicycle there. And we're on Randolph Street going east. So let's just keep walking east on Randolph Street. And now we're approaching Wabash Avenue. That's the area. That's the street we saw all the trains earlier on the other side. And so we're gonna stay on. We're gonna go north on Wabash Avenue, and we may see more trains. But there's another bicycle, another beautiful bicycle here, red in color, little one. Look how little one. Look how little and small this bicycle is. Okay, here's the train coming. I hear it. All right, we're lucky. We get to see another train. This is Randolph and Wabash Avenue. Here it is. All right, let's stay on Wabash Avenue. This is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all the buildings here. And I'm not trying to make fun of the Trump Tower, but here it is. Again, it's gone. You only see, I mean, it's about 100 stories tall, and you only see one fifth of the building, the lower part. You don't see the top. Look. I'm gonna get as closer as you can get. And this is the only building you cannot see in the video, ladies and gentlemen. You can see all the other ones. Look, it's foggy. You can even see the Wrigley building. But the Trump Tower is gone from the picture. Look, my favorite building is gone. It's disappeared. Just like that, magic. Here's another train. Look at this. I want to capture this one too. Let's keep walking north. We're walking north on Wabash Avenue, ladies and gentlemen. We saw already 2 trains coming through here, and we saw 3 of them earlier. Well, it's rush hour. People are heading home. They're taking the train, and this is Lake Street. All right, here another one now. Here it is. There it is. I just love the sound of the train and the footage. All right, we got the green light, and let's just walk. So we're on Wabash Avenue now, walking north. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the Trump Tower. Oh my God. Okay, there's an alarm going off. Super loud. There's a real nice clock there. It's just time. I'm guessing it's from Time magazine. I think that clock, I saw it in pictures like from the 30s and 40s. I don't think it's the exact same clock, but it was there before. I saw it in some old pictures. And they probably put a newer modern version. And then look how beautiful the clock is. So I don't know if it's Time magazine that is sponsoring this clock, or if it's just time. I'm going to show it to you. It's 4:30. Let me get a little bit closer. It's 4:30 p.m. exactly. Here's my watch as well. It's 4:30, 4:31 to be exact, on Thursday, January 25th, 2024. We got the green light. Let's just cross the street. And I'm not making this up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show you the Trump Tower probably 2 more times because we're getting real close. You only see we're getting the red light, so we're going to wait here and show you the buildings. See, you can see the church, 19th Church of Christ. You can see these buildings over here. You can see the Wrigley building. I mean, not 100%, but it's about 80%. You can see the Wrigley building. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the Trump Tower. You can see the IBM building. Look, you can see the Marina Towers. But look at the Trump Tower. Now you see a little bit more, but it's like 1/3 you can see. Look at that. The rest of it is gone up in the sky. The fog got rid of it made the Trump Tower disappear. Again, this is my favorite building, and I mean, it looks good in the fog. That's why I did this video today, to show you. I wanted to do a video in the fog, and I don't think I ever filmed a video in the fog before in Chicago, in downtown Chicago. I don't think I did before. All right, let's go this way. And let's go down on the river walk and see what's going on down there. There's some people from the past here, from the Civil War. Let's see who these people are. It's Robert Morris, George Washington, and Solomon. Hey there. There's 3 revolutionaries here. Yeah. Look at this beautiful monument. Now let's go downstairs to the river walk here. And obviously there's nobody here. I'm the only one here at the moment. People think it's too cold to come outside, but it's not. It's actually very comfortable right now. Now this is a memorial. I think it's the veterans memorial, I believe. Vietnam War and all the other wars. And then he has the names of everybody. May all rest in peace. And there may be also a police memorial here as well. I'm not really sure. So it may not be just for the soldiers. It may be also for the police that died in the line of duty in Chicago. But look how beautiful the Chicago River is, and the river walk, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look how beautiful Chicago is, even in the fog, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Look at the Marina Towers. Look at the old IBM building, is now is the world headquarters of the American Medical Association. And then this is the last time I'm going to mention it. This is the Trump Tower, that you only see 1/3 of it, all the way up in the sky. And then we go this way. Let's walk on the river walk and see if anybody's here. And this is the Wabash Avenue Bridge right over there. There's a few people walking back and forth. I saw some people running earlier, so I'm not the only one here. And then we'll go back this way. There's a little bit of a walkway here, but I don't know where it goes. Let's see. And then we're gonna look for the stairs and go right up. And then you see people walking, more people walking. Yeah, I've never seen this walkway before. The one I just came on. I think it goes to the restaurants and bars here. But at the moment, they look like they're closed. See, there is O'Brien's Riverwalk Cafe and Restaurant right here. I guess it's not open at the moment. But believe me, as soon as it gets warm in Chicago, this will open up, be full of life. But I like the lights from the holidays. They're still on the trees. All right, let's just keep walking this way. All right, this video is going to be a little bit more than an hour. Definitely, it's going to be anywhere between an hour and an hour 30 minutes. Probably an hour 30 minutes now, because we took a detour. It says marketplace. I don't know what that means. That may be another business here named Marketplace. I don't know if it's a restaurant or if it's a Colores Mexicanos. Mexican colors, I think it means. So I don't know what that is. It says Marketplace, Community Marketplace. Oh, okay, Community Marketplace. So it's probably like an art museum or something. There's a cafe, Feed Your Head. All right, Marketplace. And obviously this one is closed as well. Marketplace. All right, at this point we're gonna go up on Michigan Avenue, take the Michigan Avenue Bridge and go back home. And there's the Wrigley building right here. All right, let's go up the stairs. And it's also getting dark. It should get dark in a few minutes. We're gonna go up the stairs. And we're gonna go up on Michigan Avenue. And this is the lower part of Michigan Avenue. Always people ask me to come down here, but I don't really like to come down here. But you get a glimpse of it. Actually, this is the east, the lower Walker Drive. There's a lot of traffic underneath. And this is the Chicago River right over here. And then we get another view of the Michigan Avenue Bridge, and then you can see underneath, that's lower Michigan Avenue, the one you see underneath on the other bridge. So there's two bridges at the top. It's called the Michigan Avenue Bridge, and the second one below is called the Zabo Bridge. I don't really like to go do a video underneath. I did one before. I don't think it's very safe. But I'm not talking about crime. I'm talking about traffic. So it's a little bit dark down there, and then if you're walking, cars don't see you. And there was quite a few car accidents with fatalities down there before in the past. So I don't want to be walking down there. And sidewalks, practically they're not even big sidewalks. I'm going to show you a view of the Chicago River again. There it is right here. And the skyline. And you can see that it's foggy. So let's just keep walking north of Michigan Avenue. And this is when we started the video on Michigan Avenue earlier. We actually started the video in Streeterville, and we're gonna finish in Streeterville. We started the video on Ontario Street and Fairbanks Court, and then we went south, and then Fairbanks Court became Columbus Drive, and then Columbus Drive and East Illinois Street, lower East Illinois Street. We took the stairs up to the upper part of East Illinois Street. And then we came on Michigan Avenue. This is where we came in the beginning, right over there. On the other side, Pioneer Court. And then we continue the video that way. So now we're gonna film Michigan Avenue this way, going back. And this is a different way we came from. So you get to see Michigan Avenue at night with the lights. It is getting dark already, ladies and gentlemen. But it still looks good. The video still looks good at night. And right now it's 4:40 p.m. on Thursday, January 25th, 2024. And we're doing a walk-in video in downtown Chicago. And this video is going to be probably an hour and 30 minutes tops or less. And we're approaching the 1 hour minute mark, so we're on Michigan Avenue walking north. Again, if you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe underneath this video, or go to youtube.com/Chris Presents and subscribe there. Best way to subscribe on this channel is from a smartphone, because if you're watching this on YouTube, if you have the YouTube app on your phone, you probably already logged in with your password, and you just click subscribe to subscribe. But if you're watching this from a personal computer, and then you have to enter your Google or Gmail password. By the way, this is the Tribune Tower. Look how beautiful this tower is, and you can see it even in the fog. It's neo-Gothic style, built in 1925, almost 100 years ago. And we're gonna go walk, and you can see the pavement is wet because it was probably raining earlier, or snowing, or sleet, and it didn't accumulate or anything. But it was very foggy. It's still a little bit foggy, but not as foggy as it was earlier. I think it's getting better now. And then who knows from here? It may rain or it may snow tonight. But the purpose of this video, this walk-in video, was to show you the fog and how the buildings look in the fog, and the streets and the people. And you can see people are facing the elements. They're walking, and it's about 38 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's not really cold for Chicago standards. I mean, if you're watching this video from Cyprus, or if you're watching this video from Florida, then you may say, oh my God, 38 degrees Fahrenheit is kind of cold. No, it's not for us. 2 weeks ago it was 20 below zero, the wind chill, the actual feeling of the temperature, and then the actual temperature was probably 10 below zero. And 10 below zero in Fahrenheit is like probably 20 to 30 degrees zero below in Celsius. So it was pretty cold. But today is perfect. It was foggy, but the fog worked in our advantage. I wanted to be foggy like that and do a video in the fog so I can show you the city. And now it's dark. It's nighttime. Like I said in the beginning, it was going to get darker in an hour. Exactly, that's what happened. It's been almost 1 hour since we started this video. A few more seconds, it's going to be an hour. And it's not bad. It looks good at dark as well. Not complaining. Look at how beautiful the Christmas lights, holiday lights that are still on Michigan Avenue. They still look good, and they'll probably keep them on until March or April, believe it or not. They don't really take them down because it looks good. It kind of makes Michigan Avenue look very, very beautiful and romantic. And it gets even better when it starts snowing, especially when you have like a snowstorm and the lights are on. It looks beautiful. I mean, I did a few videos a few years ago, and it looked beautiful. And actually, it was still in the snow season, so it snows all the way to March in Chicago. So we haven't seen a lot of snow yet. There's more to come. And I'm going to be out here filming when that happens, because I love filming in the snow, day or night. And if you go back and look at my videos, in the past. I started filming in 2012. If you go back and look at my videos in the past, you can see the big snowstorms that I filmed downtown, and it looks amazing. Michigan Avenue in the snow, and then you can still see people walking just like this in the middle of the snow. But look how beautiful Chicago looks at night. So we already passed the 1 hour minute mark. And another thing I forgot to mention, when you watch my videos, please try not to skip the ads before, during, and after the video. Every 10 minutes or so, anytime you get a video along like this, long form video, every 10 minutes or so you get to see a couple of ads. Try not to skip them because it helps my video and my channel being exposed all over the world and be promoted, and it's good for the channel. So try not to skip the ads, and they're not very long. They're usually short ads. You can just take a quick break and come back if you're watching this, because a lot of people are telling me are watching these videos from their living rooms, from their televisions, on their televisions. And I don't know if you guys are still watching the ads. Let me know in the comments below if you're watching this on YouTube when you're in your living room, like on the TV. I know for sure the premium membership to YouTube, there's no ads, but I'm not sure. Look at this guy, has no lights, ladies and gentlemen. It's dark. That's dangerous. This car has no lights. Everybody else has the lights on. And let me know if you're watching this video, if you see any ads, if you're watching this on the TV, and if you do, please try not to skip the ads. Just treat it like you're watching a film on television with the ads. All right, I'm gonna keep walking. We're gonna probably end the video soon because I'm already approaching home, my neighborhood. I'm already in Streeterville, but I live a little bit further down, a few more blocks. I always start and finish my videos in Streeterville. And this is Erie Street, Erie and Michigan Avenue. All right, we got the green light. Let's cross. And then we're going north on Michigan Avenue. And the next intersection there is Chicago Avenue. Now, I spoke too soon. It's not Chicago Avenue, it's Huron Street. It's hard to tell from the fog here. I should know this street by heart with my eyes closed. This is the Allerton Hotel, ladies and gentlemen. Look at how beautiful this hotel is. It's on the corner of Huron and Michigan Avenue. Very famous hotel going back to the Al Capone years. And Al Capone used to come here and have a few drinks. No pun intended. At the time, he was telling people he wasn't drinking alcohol, he was drinking coffee or soft drinks, but everybody knows it was the Prohibition era that he was drinking alcohol, and he was selling alcohol also. All right, let's go on the other side. This is Huron Street and Michigan Avenue. This is Michigan Avenue, right this way. And we're gonna go across the street. We let the cars go by. And now the next intersection is gonna be Superior Street. And then right after that, Chicago Avenue. So we almost home. So this video is gonna be anywhere between 1 hour and 15 minutes and 1 hour and 30 minutes. So It's not going to be more than 1 hour and 30 minutes for sure. And it's nighttime already, ladies and gentlemen. I worked today, and today is one of my short days. I only worked 8 hours today. That's why I came out to do a video in the fog when it was still daytime. And tomorrow and yesterday I'm working 12 hours. So when I come out at 7 o'clock at night, there's definitely no sun. And actually this is I believe Superior Street. Let's go down on Superior Street. Why not? I was gonna take Chicago Avenue, but let's go and take Superior Street, walking east. And I want to show you this well-known, famous pizzeria here, one of the best in Chicago. It's called Chicago. It's Gino's East Pizzeria. Let me go across the street. I'll show you show it from the outside. It's on the corner of Superior and St. Clair Street. There it is, right here. Very well-known pizzeria. If you ever come to Chicago, ladies and gentlemen, I went in there. It's worth it. It's been here since 1966, and this is the original. I'm sure they got more Gino's East, but this is the original right here on Superior and St. Clair Street. Here it is. Here's the sign, Gino's East Pizzeria. And they also have a comedy bar, and they do carry-outs and delivery. Here is the phone number right over there. It is well known all over the world. There it is right here, Gino's East Pizzeria. And then you see this lunch special. And then over here is St. Clair Street. This is St. Clair Street right over there. And this is the area of street even there are all hospitals, in addition to restaurants and hotels. You got Northwestern Memorial Hospital over there. Then you got the Lewis Children's Hospital right over here on the left. So got some music come out of the restaurant here. Hopefully it won't be an issue. So you have Northwestern Memorial Hospital, you have Lewis Children's Hospital, they have Northwestern Women's Hospital. And then you have Shirley Ryan Rehabilitation Institute of Chicago. So they're all hospitals and trauma centers. And then you can see people are on the street. They're going to the hospital, or they're coming from the hospital. They could be employees. It could be visitors. There could be patients. But look at the lights. Look how beautiful the lights are on Superior Street. And then we're just gonna keep going to straight until we see Fairbanks Court and Superior. Again, it's not cold at all. I mean, it's a little bit cool, but it's not cold. It's 38 degrees Fahrenheit, not windy, not raining, not snowing, even if the pavement is wet. I think part of the reason that the pavement and the sidewalks are wet is because of the snow that melted. Then there was freezing rain, and it's still wet. I mean, from that, so it's not gonna go away anytime soon. But I don't think today it rained at all. It's just from the aftermath of it was really bad a couple of days ago. It was very slippery. You could barely walk on the street. That's why I didn't do any video, because I couldn't walk straight with the camera even if I wanted to. All right, let's go down this way. This real nice plaza they have here on the Northwestern Women's Hospital. There's a Starbucks right over there on the first floor of Prentice Women's Hospital. And this across the street, ladies and gentlemen, is the Feinberg School of Medicine of Northwestern University, right over there. It's been there since since the 1800s. This is the plaza I was telling you. It's not a plaza, it's like a big sidewalk with I'm gonna show you in a minute, with the benches where people come sit there during their break and enjoy the weather when the weather is nice. There you go. You see? So they got all these benches here. In the summertime or even in the spring when it gets real nice and warm, people come and sit here during the lunch break, enjoy the scenery. And then you have the Museum of Contemporary Art right across the street there. They have a lot of events. They have jazz, like in the summer. Every Tuesday they have jazz on the terrace right over there. It's the terrace, the roof there. And then you got Lakeshore Park. I'm going to show you in just a second. We got the red light, so we just have to wait before we cross the street. And it's almost 5 p.m. ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be ending the video soon. It's almost 5 p.m. on Thursday, January 25th, 2024. And we're just waiting for the light to cross the street. And it's beautiful. It's 38 degrees Fahrenheit. And we did okay, we got the green light now. We're doing a walking video in downtown Chicago. We started the video in Streeterville and we're going to finish it in Streeterville. We started it from Ontario and Fairbanks Court. And this is Chicago Avenue and Fairbanks Court. And you can see there's a lot of traffic. We're just waiting for the light to cross the street. We have to be very, very careful because all these people in the cars are in a rush to go home and they don't really pay any attention to the light. So even if it turns green, I still have to be careful when I cross. Here we go, we're crossing. And then we're gonna go straight this way. And then this is Lakeshore Park in the fog, ladies and gentlemen. You can barely see anything in the park, but there's a lot of people. There's people walking their dogs. There's people jogging, but you can not see them all because it's foggy. And there is also a rally track there. These are the tennis courts. Obviously, nobody's playing tennis. And we're gonna be ending this video pretty soon. So this is a dog-friendly park. People bring their dogs here and play and walk around. You cannot see in the video; it's a little bit foggy, but there's a lot of people in the park with their dogs. And we are now on Pearson Street, and you can see the fog, ladies and gentlemen, coming this way. Wow. This is Pearson Street, and we're gonna be ending the video right on my favorite corner on Pearson and Dewitt Place. Thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Chris Crescents Presents. It's youtube.com/Chris Crescents Presents. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. This is Pearson Street, East Pearson Street and North Dewitt Place in Streeterville in downtown Chicago. Thank you everybody for watching.